To your knowledge at this moment, they are gone.
I've lost off the cliff and I did it, so
I'm gonna ask the car's AI what
the only thing that I would think
where we are.
I do not reply to minions.
Yeah. Temporarily. I think Brian's
Hmm.
leaving fights that one. Okay.
That's fair.
Just start over the little fucking no.
You would need to seek your answer from a designation who went south.
So not the chariot then.
It does not reply to you.
I want to get on the chariot so bad. I'm just gonna, I guess I'll go south.
Alright? So you get off the vehicle and you see that these two stone oxen heads are pinned on you as you're moving across.
I'm gonna get back on the car.
They don't take a step forward. They're just watching.
Okay. Well, the second they start moving, if they do, I'm bolting.
They've had their eyes glued on you since the moment you hit on top of the deck.
What are these things? They seem very attracted to my presence. I'm just gonna quickly run south.
Alright. So you end up running south down a set of stairs into a large iron door. Within this iron door, it is open. There are two knights on either side, both adhered in plate armor and great swords.
I mean, they've just been weathered a lot.
Still alive, I presume.
The door is open.
But if they try and attack me, I'm dead. 100%. I'm gonna go back on the car and heal.
What do you mean heal?
I just need to heal, like in general.
Why would you need to
You
heal?
probably had a
You've
long
been-
rest.
You've been resting for more than a few days. You've had a long rest
Oh,
button.
yeah, I guess I could hit the long rest button. Okay. Yeah, I was like half dead. That's fair. Alright. I'm gonna walk through the door.
All right. You walk in. You see it is pitch black. You don't have dark
Even
vision.
through my dark vision? Yeah, I do.
What?
I got it from that potion. The Ichor.
I thought that curse was removed off of you.
No, you removed it from Brooke and Clayton.
Very well. Then
Because
you
they
have dark
turned-
vision. It is dim
Yeah,
light.
they changed colors, so they didn't want to be that color anymore.
All right. So you have dim light in 30 foot, 40 foot, something like that for it. And you have a path to the east and a path to the west.
Do I see any signs of the, like, party anywhere in here?
Roll a survival check
Survival. Oh my god, I'm terrible with that.
as you are trekking people.
Oh my god! Nat 20.
All right, you're able to
21.
see that because this crypt is rarely trekked, there are visible footprints leading to the west.
I'm gonna follow them.
All right. You follow down to reach into this room. There are a lot of sarcophagus around. There's also a little bit of a blue wisp that appears over each one and then vanishes.
The hell
The
was that?
feet head to the east now.
That was the set that I used first, my kayaks.
I'm gonna follow again. I'm just gonna keep following the footprints.
You passed these very nice coffins that each have a rose placed on top of each one of them. Just one.
That's bad juju. I don't want to loot that shit. I'm out of here.
All right, you continue forward to see another room with a lot of sarcophagus, a lot of coffins, a lot of stone coffins with blue little wisps. Do you continue forward following the path?
Yeah, I'm just getting progressively more spooked. I'm gonna keep following the footprints quickly.
All right. At this point, the footprints head south.
I follow.
And then they go through the
Yeah.
door. From here, the footprints head south again.
That
Leading
Those are
towards the
cool.
hole? Oh no, okay. I was about to say.
And then you just keep following.
Yeah. When you said south, I thought you meant like directly
Alright.
south, like they went straight
And
into the
then
hole.
from there, as you are following this path, making it to it, you are going to have one full round completed, and then you will be added to the initiative roll. I need everyone to roll initiative.
You've come to the wrong neighborhood.
What is happening here?
We're vampires now. We're gonna convert you.
Oh my god. What the hell happened here?
Don't worry about it.
you made it.
All right, 25 to 20. Okay, 20 to 15. Okay, 15 to 10.
14.
I got a 10.
Sorry, I didn't roll yet. I got a 24.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
10 to 5.
8.
Was that Dio?
Yes.
Oh, I got a 6. Sorry. My brain was glitching.
The rolls today are not good.
All right. So, as you guys remember from the last round, there was this one knight clad in bone-looking armor and spikes protruding. He has a single sword and was speaking. He said, "Hello, intruders," and then walked into the zone of silence. He still continued his spiel and speech and had hand gestures for his whole thing. And now, we start with stun.
Oh my god.
Don't forget, you still have
So
the
many
bead.
things. What the hell happened here? Oh my god.
Don't forget, you
Okay,
still have
so-
that bead I made for you.
Yeah, Brian, if I was to eat that bead,
It'd be
Would be
concentration
bonus
on yourself and you gain the haste.
it will be action, bonus action.
Oh, to
It's an
actually
action.
eat it? I think it's an
An
action. It
action.
should be listed. Yep.
All right. Well, I'm still technically raging because we're still in initiative.
Yep. That hasn't happened yet. But you must hit or be hit this round or you'll lose it.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm standing in the forefront.
Start punching
Uh,
yourself.
Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna take the bead and then just stand where I am, hold my ground.
Alright. You now have haste.
You have another action. You can like throw something. One of your daggers at.
I don't think that. Oh wait. Yeah,
That's
I
an
guess.
attack roll.
Because I took the bead, do I have the haste action now, so I
Yeah,
can do
Because you're
something?
hasted.
Oh.
You're now hasted.
All right. I'll hold my action if he comes in close within 15.
Okay. Perfect. Alright.
Hold the attack action. Is that better?
No, that's fine.
All right. Brian, if he comes in close, roll for me. I'm gonna help carry things with Brian.
Okay. Very well. I'll let you know when it comes back around. When you come back, anyways. It is now his turn. He walks forward 5 feet. Lets out a whistle. You start to see the blue wisps become more tangible. They all start to look towards the area. He will then take his action to point his finger forward. And you see a small red dot on the end. And he sends it forward.
Oh god.
Oh,
here it
fuck.
goes.
It travels forward and hits Dio. Everyone within a 20-foot radius of this area. I need a Dex saving throw.
I'll use another charge of my thing. Ring. Does this scorch the names?
19.
Ooh,
The
that's a good
names
point.
are written in blood.
No,
So it does nothing.
It does nothing.
I tried. So 31 halved.
No, hold on. Alright, so spell DC. Okay. Let's see.
You're gonna have to roll for stun.
Yep, that's what I'm doing right now. And this is something he can see. Alright, so 21 on him. I only see Anya, Dio, and Stun. I don't see anyone else's save.
I'm using charge of my ring.
Oh, to
And I'm not there.
insta
Succeed.
save? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, and you're not there, Zun. Alright, so... Anya. You will take 66 damage altogether, 35 force, 31 necrotic. Vala, you will take 33 damage, mixed between the two. Dio, I think you have resistances?
I have resistance to necrotic, yes.
Okay, so 31, half for 15, half that again for 7, because you did save.
Can I use a
Okay.
reaction, or is that just not going to do anything for me?
Do you have a reaction to negate it further?
I have deflect missiles, or missile attack.
Well, this isn't a projectile you can catch, though. Seven.
ND6 and 11d6? What the fuck?
And then 18 plus 7 for Dio. So 25 damage altogether.
Oh, I thought you said 7. Okay, hold on.
But
No,
you
that
also
was just the
have resistance.
necrotic part.
Yeah, gotcha. So 25 total. Okay. We're just gonna add this effect into.
Also, I don't know exactly how my dark vision works. I just have a note that says dark vision 120 feet, so I don't know what details I'd be able to make out from this distance.
That guy's strong, bro.
Yes,
How much was
that's-
the
You're
damage?
able
Oh,
to
I'm
see all that
far.
happening.
Oh, wow.
Even though it's
Okay.
dim, you can see that all happening. And then stun saved, so he's taking half. He is not bear, though. Or is he bear?
Yeah, yes.
He's
He's
bear.
bear.
So he takes half of
Yeah.
the half. So 33 half, so 15 plus 2, 17 damage.
It was 66.
Thank you.
Well, he's saved.
Brooke was asking how much.
Oh,
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Okay. And then with that, he then gets into a stance, prepared for anyone to come at him. Zendove, it is your turn. Oh, wait. You skip, because we're
Oh, gotta
doing the
pass the
whole
turn,
thing
yeah.
with that, so we're over at Vala.
Right.
Yeah. So
I'm weeping.
He's weeping.
What? Chances are that silence spell is gone, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Anya, I
Yeah.
need a concentration from you. Con save.
Because that's going to be part of my plan if it stays up. Which, yeah, there's no
Oh,
way. It's
Dio.
like half the damage.
Is your dagger
Yes.
also concentration?
My dagger?
Lot of
Yes,
daggers.
it is.
All
Just
right,
a
I also need
constitution.
Constitution saving throw. Yep,
Oh, yeah.
which is
4. The daggers are gone.
daggers are gone.
That's gone.
8. Silence is also gone.
I don't think I could have ever even got a roll high enough for that.
Yeah. So that's part of my plan.
It's okay. We don't
It's
need it anymore,
okay.
anyways.
If he can do it again, we might. Okay. Ow. First off.
Very 5th level sleep.
That's all right. I'm going to hit it with a psychic lance.
All right. What save is it?
Intelligence 18.
I feel like this guy is smart.
Just made it.
Big brain. The big brain.
So he takes half.
Ah, damn. Yeah.
He's smart.
26.
I'm sorry.
Yep. F.
How much damage?
26.
That is psychic damage, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
And I'm going to back off into the corner.
I'm like,
I just want to point out my confusion is only growing at this point. And terror all at the same time.
All right. Anything else you wish to do, Vala?
Nope.
Dio, you're up. Anya, you're on deck.
Ahoy.
Alright. what a statement to walk past me and say. Okay, we're gonna do the old Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Roll the hit.
17.
17 misses. He deflects
Fiends.
it.
Alright, second blast. 20.
20 just hits.
Woo! Alright, he gets 1. Oh, alright, 6 damage.
Okay.
He never saw it coming. And then I shall 2 afterwards, reverse into
After
the corner.
slicing the first attack, he didn't see the second one, and it just hits his armor. Doesn't flinch from it, though.
Oh, wait, actually, oh, is that an action? That is an action, never mind. Okay. I shall wait.
Okie dokie. You gonna move at all?
Just back into the room so that I'm not in LOS.
Okay. Anya, it is your turn.
Hello. I am prepared. We are going to try, and I hope he's not super duper smart. Dissonant Whisper.
Oh, he just pointed and I explode.
What's the spell DC?
15.
You made it.
I only took 25.
Mother tree truckers. Well, a girl can try. Gosh. Has anybody tried to physically hit him yet?
I'm not stepping out there with that guy.
Dio did.
Oh, I wouldn't. Yeah, I guess. Thought you meant like punch him in the face, not hit him with a spell.
Yeah, I meant physically, not spells.
Well, you were
Actually-
looking for the 2-hit. Were you
I'll just
not?
be an
Like beating an AC?
No, I was talking physical, not
Oh, okay.
like
Very well.
physically somebody going up, non-magical attack.
Yeah, no.
Well, technically, your attacks are magical.
And stun's in the way right now, right? Because you can't just crawl through that. He has to move out of the way. I'm assuming for me to get past him.
Unless stun
Uh.
physically says he's preventing your movement, you can move by stun.
I am going to take my movement, go up to this guy, spend a key point to do my bonus action of flurry of blows, and I'm also going to spend another key point to make it a stunning strike if that's allowed.
I think you have to hit first for a stunning strike.
Yes, but I'm giving you my intention now.
Okay, very well. Roll to hit.
First hit's 26.
He's going to use his reaction of parry to block it.
Wait,
Okay.
Harry, this should feel the casual.
Second one's 19.
19 misses. You try to hit and you bounce right off of his armor. Ah!
Well. I see. I see. Well, that's me. Do I have any movement left? How much was it to
You
get
moved
to him?
30 to get there.
Perfect. So I'm gonna step back 20. Back into my hole behind stun. Blech.
You have how much movement?
20 left.
Yeah, so 5, 10, 15, 20. That'll bring you right into the room behind stun.
Yep. He's the meat shield.
Okie dokie. And we're back to the top with stun. Dio, is Tim available or?
How close is he to me?
20 feet. 25 feet.
Discord and bring on. I don't have it on. You have Discord right there. Oh, did you put it back on? I don't know. God damn it.
I mean, give me close.
It's up. It's up.
Close enough to
Within
hit or
consideration.
right in his face?
Close enough to hit.
Okay.
Pickle touching.
All right, I'm gonna take a swing.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Oh shit! 16.
16 misses. He blocks it with his shield. Ping.
Am I still raging?
He did not hit. Oh no, you did take damage.
Okay.
You're good. Refresh your page.
Okay. Take another swing. 25.
25 hits.
Uh, 15 plus 2.
Okay.
And then another 4 ice.
Okay. God damn it. You take the swing against him. He's like, ah! Ugh.
Oh, he doesn't like ice.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to polearm hit him.
Okay.
It's a 13, so that misses.
That it does.
So with my hasted action, I can attack again.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
They really needed it.
22 hits.
22.
50. Nah, 25.
19 plus 2. Plus another 8 ice.
You're a problem. He says after you have struck him a second time.
Oh no.
Anything else you wish to do?
Do I get another hit on hasted, or is it just one?
Just one, because you already used your extra attack on your first action.
So if I action surge, do I get another 2 hits?
Yes, because action surge is different.
All right, action surge.
Okay, go for it.
Oh,
25.
hits.
Low roll. 11 plus 2. Ooh, with another 12 on ice. And do I get one more hit?
Yep. You can visibly see an aggravation as you keep striking this guy. Yep, 29
There you
hits.
go.
He's like, what the
Uh,
fuck is this armor for, man?
and
That's
then
it.
another 9 ice.
Okay. Perfect.
There you go. That's me.
Okay. It is now his turn. It seems like I need to remove you from the equation. Tim, I need a charisma saving throw from you.
The hell?
Being asked to douche you.
I guess so.
Pull him down, big boy.
9.
Tim disappears from existence. You have been banished back to your plane.
Oh,
Bye. What? My
uh-oh.
plane of existence would be this one.
The mortal plane. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
You're back in Faerun.
Oh, I'm on the surface. I'm not in hell anymore. I completely forgot we were in hell. I was like, no one do anything. They'll just leave me where I am. All right, no, you're good. You're okay.
Later.
Later, suckers.
Oh no.
Like, where exactly did it put me? Like, just outside of the last city, or like in the middle of a woods?
All right, so below 9, I'm gonna so a 9, so it's below 10. You're gonna be outside Baldur's Gate.
Am I rolling?
Oh no, I just rolled a 20 to see if you would be somewhere different, or below a 10, you'd be near Baldur's Gate, your hometown.
Oh,
He knows your address.
I don't think I could even. I don't know from this range if I would be able to alternate reality that.
It is far.
Wait,
It is very far.
question.
Oh, can I give him mine?
Is that a spell?
Yeah, I can use my alternate reality thing on him,
Yes,
right?
it was a spell, Dio.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Can I use counterspell?
You have to beat the DC of the spell.
Oh, what level are you casting the counterspell at, though?
It would be a 3rd level.
Yep, roll.
Okay. What do I roll? Hold on.
It's your spell casting modifier.
Yes.
So like charisma plus whatever for whatever you have. The one up top.
So just a flat D20.
A D20, and then my modifier is it the modifier or the spell attack?
It's
Just
the
click the
modifier, so
charisma
+5.
thing. Click charisma,
Okay.
whatever it is up
Yeah,
top.
you just click charisma.
Oh, okay. Then we will do the charisma. Once I find, there we go. Okay. No!
You did not beat the DC.
No! Wait, Helm of the Lucky. I'm gonna do it again.
Oh my god.
20.
Oh! You
Yeah,
did
what
the
happened?
thing.
Is it considered an ability check? Hold on.
I think it'd just be funny if I'm just like, oh no, where am I?
Let him do his DM stuff. He'll figure it out.
Yeah. What for counterspell?
Sit
I
in
think
my
that's
hole.
an ability check.
Yes, it is an ability check. All right, congratulations. So Tim, you see Baldur's Gate, and you're like, "Huh, I'm back home."
Whoa!
And then you're back here.
Oh!
So it
It
was
starts
briefly
crying.
nice outside.
Tim's like, no.
You got a breath of fresh air, and you're like, "Ah, that's actually quite nice."
Back
boy
into
got
the-
yoinked so safe.
Tim just turns around and stares at you. How could you do this to me?
Back into the dank crypt.
Gate. Right? Kind of. Were there like people who could like see me bamf into existence and then immediately just disappear?
Yeah, you were right
again?
outside the gates.
Guards were probably like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, the southern accent. No, what the hell?
Huh,
Like
the
every
boss.
He talks like that.
Well done, Dio. You kept stun in hell. Dio in a
When you put it like that,
nutshell.
it sounds terrible. Yeah, literally.
He was literally just saved from hell,
All right.
literal hell.
So, he's then going to move back and is going to end his turn. With that, his minions get to go now. 2 of them, to be exact.
Did he move out of my range?
You got yoinked.
You weren't here.
Well,
You were
it was-
gone
You were-
at that moment, so we're just going to say you still have your reaction, though.
Yeah, technicality.
Yeah,
All right, no.
rough.
All right.
Oy.
Dio,
Yes.
I need a charisma save from you. Vala, I need a charisma save from you.
Is it magic?
It is not magic.
Oh boy,
They're sucking your
13.
life force.
Yay.
that's a net one.
Probably.
Oh.
Am I gonna get yoinked? You.
I'll use my last shift
From
to
your...
reroll that. The
Okay, make that
chronal
reroll.
shift. It's the last one. Isn't magical. Not much better.
All right.
Six.
Dio, Vala,
Yes.
ghosts come from the wall and enter your bodies.
Oh no, I've been entered.
I now have control of your characters. Zendove,
Oh,
it
well,
is your
good luck,
turn.
guys.
I hate it here. Are there any coming at me?
Not yet.
Oh no, I hope a ghost doesn't enter me, he says.
What is wrong with you? So, nah, never mind. That'd be terrible in this scenario. How far away were they from me again?
Your allies?
Yeah.
Just barely outside of your vision range, you can see stun, and that's it. Barely able to make them out. Dim light, remember.
Yeah, I was gonna try and dash, but I can't dash that far. I have a maximum of 70. I'm just gonna try and slowly walk forward and not get spotted.
Alright, roll
Depthfully.
stealth.
16?
Alright, you think you're hidden.
And I'm gonna prepare a chill touch in case anything. Well, no, these are ghosts. That shit ain't gonna work. Ray of Frost. Prepare that shit just in case.
Now we're thinking in portals.
I don't think that's gonna work either, but worth a shot.
Okay. Very well.
Please don't kill me.
Stun. I need a charisma saving throw from you.
Oh no.
It's all over, guys.
Get yoinked again.
I don't have charisma. I have literal
It's all
plus
fucking over.
0.
6.
A ghost
Why did I come in?
enters your body. I now have
should've just
control
got-
of your character.
I should have just gotten on the cool looking chariot with the stone ox breathing green fire. Why did I come into this place?
It's true.
Okay. Anya. Give me an intelligence saving throw. 18. Vala's using Tasha's Mind Whip against you.
That's a 14.
Alright, so that's a fail. You're going to take 9 psychic damage. You can't take reactions until the end of your next turn. Moreover, on your next turn, you must choose whether you get to move, an action, or a bonus action. You only get to do one of the 3.
Okay.
Alright. After Vala, that one's going to move forward since it can't reach you. Anya, give me a... I think it's a wisdom save? Yep, wisdom save.
15.
15 succeeds. You are not frightened of the ghost in front of you as it screams towards you. Dio.
I had a lot of fun stuff.
You're going to walk up and you're going to slice with your greatsword against Anya. It's going to be a 29 to hit.
Obviously.
You will take 15 slash and then an additional 3d6 fire. So that's another 11 points.
Thought you should all know. There's a strategy here because I'm all the way down to 2.
Well, that is the end of Possessed Dio. Anya, it is now your turn.
3 rounds. 101 points. Mistakes were made. I only get to do one thing. You said yes?
Yep. Action, bonus action, or move.
Is there any deal to roll out of said ghost possession?
The only thing that you get, the possession lasts until the body drops to 0 hit points. The ghost itself chooses to end it, or the ghost is turned or forced out by an effect like Dispel Evil and Good.
What if I blast it with a really big radiant attack?
What the hell is the name of these ghosts?
Poltergeist.
I don't have any way to unpossess you other than attack the shit out of you with like radiant attacks or some shit. I don't know if that would even work. I feel like radiant would work though.
It also lasts for 24 hours and then it ends.
But I only have 4th level.
Only 24 hours. Half the party's
Only?
gonna be dead.
I mean, and then they're just gonna possess us.
Well, I mean,
Infinitely.
No, I wouldn't fail every single charisma check. I have a +9, so.
Well, you only got one. So,
And from the looks of it, there were several hundred ghosts on the way in, so...
Oh no, the ghosts are inside of me.
Anyway, Anya,
You know what?
it is your turn.
I'm thinking. Please hold.
Okay, very well.
Oh no, my hat's gone.
Okay, I guess probably one of the better things I can do right now is I'm going to use one of my potion of healing ? Maybe?
Okay. 2d4 plus 4 initially, and then roll a d100 for me.
Yeah, these can be real fun. I got paralyzed once.
All right,
That's
so
fine.
9 hit points, and now d100.
Well, where is the one? Hold on. There we go. That's a 60.
60, 60, 60. So
I also
Anya.
deleted it from my inventory. Just so
Okay.
you know.
So Anya.
Mhm.
This potion, so it is a concentration that you are holding, but you have cast banishment on yourself. You are now outside
Ooh.
the Flaming Fist headquarters.
Wow.
Wait, actually, I should roll the d20 as the same to see if you're in a random location. Oh, you're in a random location. Never mind.
Yeah, and since she drank that, there's like no counter to that, is there?
Well, she has concentration, so you can choose to fail it. But if you choose not to fail it within the next minute, you're on the mortal plane permanently.
Hey, you just got a free escape from hell card.
Okay.
79. Alright, so you're not outside the headquarters, but you are in Baldur's Gate nonetheless.
Oh, so I can find my way to headquarters, is what you're saying.
You are outside the southern gate. However, like I said, if you choose not to fail this within the next minute, you are permanently on the mortal plane.
How many rounds is that?
That is
10?
10 rounds.
Okie doke.
Okie dokie. Alright, that one's just going to go. And then stun.
Oh, no.
What's your full movement? 80, so 50, 30.
Why? What? Why? What is this happening?
Why is what happening?
I'm just seeing stun leave after getting possessed. So
Yes.
I'm just naturally confused.
Yes?
I'm not gonna do anything to stop it, but I will be confused nonetheless.
Alright. He's looking about. So he's going to turn about as he's looking around because he, from what his knowledge is, goes, alright, let's get these guys chained up. And then notices you. One more, I take it.
No!
That's his turn. Zendove,
Uh-huh.
it is your turn.
It's over.
He runs.
Can we
I'm
get a
quite
roll to see if he
confident
pees his pants?
he's faster. I've been terrified this whole time. I've pissed my pants 6 times over.
Okay.
Is he like in attack range right now?
He is 10 feet from you.
So I can theoretically run without him attacking me.
Theoretically, yes. But please keep in mind where you're running to.
Towards a bunch of ghosts. Leave me alone! I'm gonna run.
You have invaded upon this sacred space and you expect me to leave you be.
I don't know where I am.
You do need more than the sacred ground. And you have what, 70?
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Leave me alone. Everything went tits up in a single turn.
Alright. And then Vala, your full movement is what, 35?
Yep.
Okay. Dio, your full movement is 60?
Yes.
Oh, mine.
What do you mean, like
70.
a haste movement?
Yep. Dashing.
Yeah, so 60.
Okay. Then we go to Anya. What are you doing? One turn has
You good if I
passed.
put this on here?
I'm headed towards headquarters.
Okay. Headquarters is within the middle of the city.
Yeah.
You got 1 minute.
I do have a question, though.
Yes.
It's a technical question. And I've been trying to Google it to get an actual better answer. But how far away from Baldur's Gate is Avernus?
Avernus is a whole different plane of existence.
Well, we traveled to get to a point, yes, to enter Avernus.
The
Some
otter.
turtle thing. Or otter.
The
I don't know why I thought it
otter
was a turtle.
brought you to Avernus.
How far away was that? That was
That was
several
a
days of
few-
travel.
Yeah, quite a few days of travel.
But how many miles would you say?
How many miles to that?
Yep. Getting very specific right now.
Oh, let's see. We'll say it was about 1,200 miles.
Okie doke.
Okay, dokie. Is that it you want for your turn?
Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
Okay.
No. He said you're gonna get chained up.
And then sacrificed. Duh.
To the greater good.
Lavina, help me.
But yeah, where's Lavina?
She's unconscious still, bro.
Unconscious in the room.
She's just not even
Or,
there.
I wouldn't know that because she was around the corner. I don't even know Lavina's
Yeah,
there.
You don't even know she's there.
If,
All
from
right,
my knowledge, she's still in her room on the boat.
Let's
Or
do
cart.
this. Zendove, I'm going to need a save from you. Once I get the type of save, give me a second.
I was about to say, what kind of save?
I need a wisdom saving throw from you.
Oh, your specialty.
Why?
You are now held, as he has cast Hold Person on you.
Please,
Kick
I'm sorry.
Crypt
I don't know where I am. I didn't mean anything.
You are now paralyzed for 1 whole minute.
I don't even know why I'm here.
Is this how I run?
And then one more thing. So, Zendove, I need you to give me a charisma saving throw. As one of the ghosts now walks up to you.
Please, no.
Walks?
Oh.
Hovers.
Z-
You are now
11.
possessed. With everyone...
I'm gonna alternate reality. Even though I'm held. Leave me alone! 18.
You are not possessed.
You're not.
Leave me alone!
That was the wrong choice.
You're gonna get beat.
He is now going to strike you 3 times, Zendove.
I'm dead.
Yeah, because you're paralyzed, right?
So it's auto crits.
Yeah, those are crits.
Oh no!
Yeah.
So it's going to be...
And one of them was a real crit.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Is that like a
Awesome.
double crit?
Oh, G playing with everyone.
We got ghosted, boys. And gal.
Well, he doesn't insta-kill me. Which I thought he
That's not doubled yet.
was. Oh. He insta
Probably.
Well, it is multiple hits, so it's not an insta-kill. However, you are down. And you blacken out. Now, I will
It's
move
an
you guys
instant
as I
possession,
roll.
isn't it? If they try. Or would they even be able to if I'm unconscious?
Good sesh, guys.
Hold on. Anya.
We'll see you back in Baldur's Gate when Anya recruits new people.
What are you doing? You have 9 more turns.
Oh, he's dragging me over there too. No. I just wanted to leave.
There's absolutely nothing I can do for you guys in this moment.
I just wanted to ride the cool chariot. I should have done that. Why did I come in here?
Why?
They're gonna turn me into a lich.
Oh,
No, I'm still headed towards headquarters because I need help. I can't. They're all doing what the hell they're doing. If I go
Yeah.
back, I'm literally going to die, and that's not helpful to them at all.
Well,
Do you want me
don't
to do
know
my death save?
anything that's been inspired. You just know you drank a potion and bamped out.
I knew that it was really bad before I left. I think I can connect the dots.
You can connect the dots on that one, yes.
I lost a lot of health in not even 30 seconds.
Okay.
Sword.
Well, it's going to take more than a minute to get there, so I assume you choose not to fail.
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to have another session with you personally at another point.
Question: do you want me to do a death saves or?
Yes. I'm getting through the list of
Okay.
things that have transpired. I need your
I just
death
died.
saves.
Just d20s, right?
Yep, D20s.
16.
One success.
is that the boss stuff?
You got to keep going.
8.
One fail.
10.
One success.
Six.
One fail.
Here we go.
Come on! I'm dead. Oh no, not 14.
You
You're gonna wish
did
you
not
were
die.
dead.
All right.
I'm
So
still
the ones
unconscious, I
who are
think.
there, you all kind of black out after everything has transpired. You then awaken to find yourselves chained to these stone slabs. You look down to see that you are wearing nothing but what you had for undergarments. All your stuff is piled to the furthest southern wall, and this knight stands there. None of you are possessed. And he speaks out. Speak.
Coward.
Why? Did you say coward?
I don't know why. I don't even know why I'm here, man. I just woke up on our vehicle and I followed these goobers and I
Is
started
Lavina
dying.
here?
What does he say about that?
Is Lavina here?
She is not, no.
Oh no.
Hey.
The only thing I need from you... Also, Zen, you can't really speak because you're still unconscious and no one has really healed you.
Okay.
And no one can.
Why have you trespassed on these sacred grounds?
I was looking for your mom's house.
It's not a good time for that.
Classic bard. Classic.
He will strike you with the blade.
No! Why the blade?
Wow, this guy speaks of honor and whatnot. But she's cowardly tactics.
You'll take 6 slashing dio and then 16 necrotic.
Ah,
Half that for 8. Answer only the questions I ask.
Are you gay?
Why have you trespassed on these sacred grounds?
Is that your
we got lost.
Roll a deception.
Okie dokie.
Feels like a magic.
Ooh. 25.
Lost You say? Seems pretty hard to reach, but fine. However, the doors are sealed, so unless you were coming in here with true intention, I find it hard to believe you were just lost. But
Well,
fine
you see, we're
on the
stupid.
matter. He paces back and forth for a bit. Before he goes, what is your mission? It's hard to believe that mortals are in Avernus for no reason.
Are you the guardian of this place?
I am.
To preserve the past or just to guard it?
Neither.
Well, we were here to free somebody.
There is no one here to free, just dead bodies.
Well, something happened to somebody we knew and it pointed us this direction.
Pointed?
Yep.
And it'd just be easier.
Well,
if you,
that
like,
doesn't line up with your previous compatriots saying you were lost.
Just
I don't
because
think-
we had an arrow doesn't mean we knew where we were going.
I don't think he grasps the situation we're in.
Hey,
Hey, yes.
yes. So I can keep this more organic. I'm gonna dip out, so I don't actually know what's going on or what's going to happen next.
Okay. Like I
Well, I
said,
guess everybody's fine with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
like I said, I'll get with you with a solo session sometime before the next session.
Yeah, no problem. All right, guys, don't die.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
0 health.
Upward.
And what friend would need help within a crypt?
We don't know why we were pointed here. To be honest, we were investigating that.
I mean, I have a pretty good guess if I wasn't unconscious.
So you followed an arrow blindly?
Yes, we are desperate to get them back. They just suddenly lost control of themselves and went into a coma.
The more you speak, the more confused I become.
Same here.
I mean, we know exactly why we're here.
And yeah, we know. Trying to gauge what he knows.
Well, unless you have anything to truly speak. Better yet, I'll come back. I'll see you all in 6 hours.
6 hours. Okay, goodbye.
Do you have a death wish, Bard? Why would you say your mother's house?
Because you asked.
Is my magical ability cut
Have you?
Yes,
You
I was
haven't
just
really
about
tried
to ask.
casting a spell yet.
I'll do cantrip. Blade Warden.
You say the magical words, but nothing transpires. You take a look
Yeah.
at the cuffs that are on you, and you see that there are runes that glow as you try to cast a spell.
Oops.
Do they all do all the cuffs have runes on them?
Roll perception.
Big old 10.
From where you can tell at your distance, you and Dio.
No, God damn it.
Yeah, we kind of did display what we can do.
I didn't do anything but run away and sneak.
You're holding a staff.
I'm not holding one anymore. God damn it.
Yeah, well, we'll try to cast a spell.
I'm unconscious.
Wake up.
Right.
Just wake up.
If it was that easy.
Zendove. Roll a
Yes.
flat d20.
$16.
You may take a short rest to recover HP. As a matter of fact, you all can technically take a short rest.
Yay!
Yeah, sure. Let's get some. Any... Oh, it doesn't automatically roll hit. How does this work?
It literally, I don't know what just
Not
happened.
using the hit
It's
die.
not even letting me select the hit die.
I can select them. I mean, I
You
can
heal
roll them
yourself
manually.
to 1 HP first.
I did.
It's dumb.
Yeah, like I just don't have the hit die button, which is weird.
Do you have death save
It's
still
usually
there?
Never rolls my hit die.
Yeah.
9. That's 23. And do another one. Oh, I see. Oh, you have to click that. Gotcha. That all makes sense now.
I see.
Oh, why can't I?
Probably gonna need
I got it
one
now
more.
too. It was being weird. I'm alive.
Probably gonna need one more.
I'm gonna try and use Mage Hand.
You try to cast a spell, and the runes on the gauntlets glow.
Oh, you're
Prestidigitation.
So, we might have to be truthful to get out of here. I don't think we're getting out of it any other way. And just hope that maybe,
Do I like see anything like watching us?
Roll
look
perception.
with me. Is there anything watching us? Anybody that can actually see things?
9.
It's a roll of perception.
No, it's dark.
Yeah.
Take it back.
Who has good perception?
I don't.
Let me see. I think my perception is decent. I have a
Oh,
plus 8.
one.
So you have a +8?
Yeah.
Now roll a perception, please.
Okay. 26.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. With a 26 in the direction you're facing, you recognize the statue in the upper left-hand side. Just like the one that had the other secret passage.
I will share what I see to the group.
Nah, you're hallucinating.
In addition to that,
Anybody-
you're able to see memorial slates on the far wall. How far is your dark vision, though?
I believe it's like 120. Let me double
You
check.
got 60 feet.
Oh, never mind. Half
Yeah.
of that.
So you can roll that. It is dark, so I will need a disadvantage.
On my perception?
Yep. Because it is dim light.
Okay.
No, I was just saying reroll again for that 26. So 5 plus 8, 11.
Well, I
All
rolled
you're able to
8
make out
flat.
from this distance is "Here lie the fallen. May their souls echo here until the end of all time."
I forgot I had the thing for my Chronomancer at level 10 that lets me automatically succeed, but if I succeeded his attack against me, he was probably really gonna fuck me up, so...
You're a dunzo no matter what, to be honest.
Yeah,
Um,
it's probably a good thing I didn't realize, because that would have been a waste there. Because I would have used it, and then he would have just been like, alright, now you're mega dead.
So, I think we gotta bank on the facts that he's here to protect. Although he said he's not preserving either the history or this place, I don't know.
I just came in here because the car said you guys went south. I wanted to get on the chariot, but I decided to come here, and I almost died because of it.
Yeah, sounds about right.
oh,
Cool chariot.
oh.
Does
oh,
anyone know what that
hold on.
chariot is? Why it's there?
What chariot?
What do you mean, what chariot? You didn't see the chariot with the giant stone ox breathing green fire by our vehicle?
No.
No.
Man, I should have taken the chariot. This place is dumb. I hate it here.
Um, hold on. What was on this thing?
Good.
Oh. Am I connected?
Right
Can I
up there,
still
too.
like
There's rice up there. 'Cause-
be connected to my homunculus? Does that still work?
Oh,
That is a very good question.
So she needs to kill him otherwise. Jalapenos in there somewhere?
Yeah.
Jar of them or something? That's what it's.
Technically, yes, because it's it to you and not you to it.
All right. What's it seeing out there?
It's just on the vehicle right now, looking around.
Is that thing still there?
The chariot, do you tell it to go outside?
Yeah. Well, I mean, is it like on top of the?
It was below deck. You'd have to tell it to go
No,
outside.
yeah, it's up top deck. Top deck.
Okay, on the top deck, you're looking around. You see the barren wastes, and you see the rock.
Rock.
Yeah, the rock that entered into the crypt.
The chariot's not there anymore?
Oh, I just see the doors.
Yep. Are you
Okay,
looking
so
for
there's
the
none of this chariot. Yeah.
All right, give me a perception then, using the homunculus perception. So it's a flat d20.
Zero. Yeah. That's one. Oop, that's a shit. Fun. Okay.
Nah, you don't see it at all, but you see a dust cloud over in the distance, moving away.
All
I
right.
should have gotten on the chariot.
I'm gonna go tell the homunculus to go over to Queen's keyboard
Okay.
and hit We are imprisoned.
The button?
The keyboard.
Oh.
I do not understand.
What? I'll do it again.
Minion, please stop touching my keyboard.
I'm gonna try to get some paper and a pen and draw a picture of me. Or have it do that.
Okay. You do find a paper. You do find a pen. Takes you a little while. You then give me a dexterity check using its
Hey,
stats.
it has a plus. It has a plus, man. It's good. It's gonna be great. 12.
It looks okay.
And it is also gonna be like in chains with an arrow pointing toward the doors.
Very vivid imagination, Minion.
No way.
Can I write on the paper we are imprisoned?
You should just write Vala is imprisoned
Vol
because you are not.
designation is imprisoned in the crypt.
I am sorry, I do not have the bail money.
Can I write contact Fisk?
Interesting proposition. As this is a minion commanding me, I don't think I can abide.
This is designation Vala speaking through the minion.
Roll persuasion.
I was about to say the card is going to be like a likely story.
It's a -2. -2. Eight.
I only listen to designations. Thank you.
I'm gonna write, we gonna die.
I'm just going to start shouting, guards!
You shout, and the voice just echoes throughout the chamber. Guards, 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 guards.
Oh, it's cool. I'm going to, scream echo as naturally one has to in this scenario.
Echo, 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 echo.
All
Well, I'd
right.
say this chamber's actually kind of cool.
Let me see. I like access my find familiar then?
Was your familiar out prior?
I don't think I ever took it out because it can turn invisible. I don't remember when I last used it, to be honest. I feel like it was the scout that the pit fiend place, yeah. And I never said I put it back.
Question. Would my dragon breath be considered magical?
It is an ability of yourself.
I don't think I'm strong enough to, but maybe freezing the chains and like trying to break them. But I don't think I could muster that kind of strength
What's the
myself.
range on it? You might be able to do it to Sun's chains.
It's a cone attack, so I'm just gonna be blasting both of you with a cone attack.
That we are fucking imprisoned. If you can reach his chains.
It's a 15-foot cone, so I would definitely, I think, reach you. No, I wouldn't. I could blast Dio in the face, though. That could be pretty funny.
That would be
Not very helpful.
All right, so Should I roll like a d20 or something to see if it's out? How you wanna do
Sure.
it?
Above a 10, it's still out.
Hey,
All right, your imp is still flying around.
it's invisible out there. Can I
Yep.
have it come in?
It's within 100 feet, so you can communicate with it.
I'll have it be invisible.
Okay, it's invisible, and it's moving through. Eventually, it does find to you.
Piglet,
What's
we
it?
need help.
What do you need me to do?
Hey, Stun, what's your range of motion?
Oh. What's my
Your-
range of motion?
Your arms are chained upwards, so they're above your head. And then your ankles are chained to the floor. You are in a standing position.
Can I see if I can yank the chains down?
Okay, give me an athletics.
What can an imp do? Let's see.
16.
You try to yank on those chains, but they're sturdy. Ching, ching,
Hey,
ching.
Did
Okay.
anyone have any lock picks, thieves' tools?
No, but I've got oil. And a small knife.
Don't know if that'll. Oh wait, I guess we'll. Can you try and get that knife and pick somebody's lock? Maybe one of Stun's for his hand.
Specifically, the small knife. Do not take my dagger.
I thought Brian said we were just stripped naked. I'm pretty sure there's nothing on us.
They're
Our
to
items
the
are
south. He said it's to the south, all this stuff.
All the
We can
stuff
literally see our
is
stuff, I think.
to the south. Yes.
So just tell it to go through my shit and grab the
Wait.
small knife.
Wait. Go get a bag of holding and put me in it. Then take me out. What?
Guy?
Where would I find one?
If our
You said all of our stuff was to the south?
Yes.
go look to the south.
Sorry, lost time. It's fucking done. It's too. Go. Like the hardest.
Okay. So it runs down, takes some time hunting, and then he comes back.
What?
Does he have it?
He does.
All right. Try putting me in it.
Nothing besides us.
I don't know if this is gonna work. Let's take me out immediately after if it works.
Your boss has a mechanics.
Flip it upside down afterwards.
It makes us want to.
Flip it inside out.
You said dip it inside out?
If after I'm inside of it, flip it inside out to get me back out. Like if you or he can try to take me out. Because if you flip it inside out, everything is expelled.
So he's going to start with your head, but then it doesn't get past your head. It stops right at your shoulders, and he takes it off, and he's like, I don't think it's going to work, boss.
Damn it. Zendove, what was that potion you got?
You don't want that.
We don't want that.
It's a potion of holding, and if the effect is as stated, you're just sent to another dimension for 20 years, so that's not really a solution here.
Wait.
That's even worse than this.
Wait. What is it to use it? Just throw it at them?
Pretty sure you have to drink it.
Fuck. What?
Yeah.
That's useless.
You have to drink it.
That's useless.
No, yeah. Well, I collect useless things. Somewhat of it.
So you can't throw it at somebody?
No, it's not a splash potion.
Alright, get that small dagger and try to free one of Stun's hands.
Delectable.
Alright. I guess I'll try that.
And
Grabs a dagger, flies up on top of, and looks at the cuffs, and he goes, alright. Maybe this will work.
No, it's just every single time you get the
Alright, so it has +3 to Dex, I guess. So just D20 plus Dex.
15. He's trying, jimmying the lock, and he's like, boss, I don't think this is gonna work within the time frame you're looking for.
I'm just gonna tail whip my lock and see if that does anything.
Alright, roll the hit.
Do I have... I thought I added a regular whip in here. There we are. 14.
14 just bounces right off. Boing!
And it kind of hurt, I'm sure, because it's physically
Yeah.
my tail. Shit.
you know what?
Never mind. Bad idea.
Alright.
In my backpack, I have 5 healing potions, but they're made by a crazy woman. Try giving some to Stun, see if something
just gonna-
special's in there.
You're gonna turn him into stone, bro.
Well, I mean, it could be something. I don't know. Who else has any ideas?
Question.
Sure.
I'm gonna use my cloak of the banshee and just melt out of the chains.
You're
Take your clothes
naked.
off.
Oh, can I go
No,
get that cloak and put it
no.
on him?
Yeah.
Get that cloak. Try putting it on him.
Runs over, grabs the cloak, drapes it over you.
front row is fucking eating.
Alright. I'm going to attempt to morph out of the chain.
Creatures and objects, if you end your turn inside.
Go ahead.
Alright. Fair enough. You phase through the chains.
Oh my god. Does that require attunement?
It does, yes.
So, okay.
Oh my god. Blast these chains.
Okay. Blast the chains, eh?
Or get your sword and cut them. Something.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab my sword.
Alright, you run over. It takes you 10
Diglett,
minutes to
go
don
on
on your
guard.
stuff.
Yay! I'm not naked.
Diglett, go guard outside. And let me know when you see something coming back.
Alright.
Go invisible. Good boy, Diglett.
Okay. So then I take my stuff and I'm gonna free stun first.
Okay. How are you going to try that?
I'm gonna try to just cut the chains off the top.
Alright, roll the hit.
No.
28.
Alright, at 28, roll damage.
11. And then the fire damage.
The fire does nothing to it.
Okay. Then
So
11.
you hit it, and you see that there is a scratch on the chain.
Oh, me down.
What
Okay.
spells do you have?
No.
Like how
I'm
big of
gonna
a
try one more time.
scratch?
It's a scratch.
It's not like
Kink.
She turned.
I'm gonna try one more time.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, what did you
Oh, 15.
15 does not hit. You just bounce right off.
Oh, damn it.
They resist. They resist. Go, 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 go. Resist, resist.
Then I guess I will. Alright, we're gonna do this the fun way then. Oh,
like have any transformation magic or something?
no.
Damn it.
I can make you laugh.
Oh.
So you said fire doesn't affect it. Okay.
If you can free me, I can shrink some. Wait, why can't I? I could
Why did it-
dimension door somebody out.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, I don't really have spells that are good for this, so I guess I'm just gonna thwack at it with a sword one more time.
All right, go for it.
21.
21, you just bounce right off it. Boing! So let me
Oh my
ask you
gosh,
this,
this-
Dio. How long are you going to spend whacking it?
I mean, I would probably spend about like.
With everything
15
that has
minutes
been
doing it.
transpired, you can... Someone roll a history. Or does anyone have keen mind? I don't think any of you do.
Oh, but he
Nope.
said like 6 hours, yeah.
Yeah.
22 history.
22, it's been about an hour.
And he said
Resist.
6 hours.
So try to hit mine so I can free stun. Free me first, if you can try.
Okay.
But wait, you have
Not
to do
full-
multiple hands. Oh, this is terrible.
Is it just one of my hands or both the cuffs with the rune on it?
Both cuffs have runes.
Oh god. Well, yeah, free me. Then I can probably free them with another spell.
Okay. Then I guess I'll go try to hit his chains.
For how long?
Like 20 minutes.
All right. So you spend 20 minutes hitting one of the chains. Ting, 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 repeatedly. You were able to crack one of the sides.
20 minutes for one side, so
Cracked.
that doesn't
not
even
broken.
necessarily.
I just need to hit him
It doesn't necessarily mean it's the right part of it for the enchantment, yeah?
Dio, come over here. No. He's...
Yeah.
To my knowledge, Dio, you were hitting the chains above to release.
Yes.
That might not even be the right spot.
Can you pick the lock, you think?
I can try, but I don't have any stuff. Son, you have lock picking stuff, right?
No.
Nope. Okay. Then I could try to pick the lock.
All right, it'll be at disadvantage if you're going to use something.
Yup. I have a dart.
Okay, try it with the dart.
So sleight of hand.
Sure, sleight of hand, disadvantage.
Yeah, 10.
You get the dart stuck. Uh-oh.
No, my dart. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the chain just for science.
over.
All right, roll the hit.
Nat 20.
All right, roll damage.
$11.
You're able to make that crack bigger.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
is it the forced damage? Maybe. Keep going.
Baby. Alright, another one.
All right. So how long do you
25.
spend Eldritch blasting it?
Another 20.
All right. You spend 20 minutes just casting Eldritch Blast. You have broken that chain. The cuff is still on you, Vala.
Yeah, that's what I figured. And we got so many others we have to free.
Not good.
But if I got the cuffs off, I could get everyone out.
Putting me down because no one was fucking resisting.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't really have any spells that are good for this, so.
I mean, I have 5 potions from the hag or whatever she was. I don't remember. Maybe they will help us. I don't know.
Maybe?
If it like shrinks me, well, yeah, just give them to me. One of my hands are already free. Fuck it.
Alright.
So I
Gonna give
have
him a potion, I guess.
5 healing potions, maybes.
All right. You're gonna take all 5 of them.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna mix them. No, I'm not gonna. I'm doing one at a time.
Jesus Christ.
One at a time. All right. I only need 4 hit points, so I'm assuming that's all healed.
Yeah,
Maybe,
that's
unless
all
they do
gonna be
damage.
healed and stuff.
All right. Okay. So 5 D100s.
Do them one at a time, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I might get a good one.
Your characters also carry their
You
items.
you go
37.
petrified.
37, you say?
Yeah.
You cream your pants.
All right.
In
So
turn.
for 1 day, Vala, you automatically know the value of any gem or precious metal.
Fantastic. Another one.
What's the value of those chains?
83. Yeah, what is the value of this metal? Yeah, is this metal?
Yes.
Is it very good metal?
You can tell with the runes and the metal that it is worth 5,000 gold. On the
Oh my
metal
God.
plate.
Jesus Christ. That's
Keep
good
the
chain,
chain,
boys. That's good chain. 83.
83, you say?
Yeah.
You now have a tendril of fire that surrounds you. You can use this tendril to attack as a bonus action for 1 minute.
For 1 minute, I will attack one of.
Fire damage does absolutely nothing to the chains.
Fuck.
Welcome to
All
hell.
right. So that was 2 of them. This custom roll isn't going away. There we go. Another one.
Another one.
That's a D10. Gotta right click it. Oh, there we go. 73. Does anybody else have these?
That's
I have 2.
I got 2 more.
73, you say?
Yep.
All right, 73. Okay, you got what you needed. You shrink.
Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna go up to
You are
stun.
now the size of a tiny creature, a little bigger than a mouse.
Yes! Yes, we've done it! We've done it!
And then go to stun and cast Dimension Door of like 3 feet ahead.
All right, you're able to dimension door stun out of the chains.
And then I'm gonna Dimension Door the other one.
All right,
That's all of my spells.
I'm
You
gonna
have
go get
dimension
my
door.
stuff.
it will take you 10 minutes
All
to
right.
get dressed.
Yeah, we need our
get
stuff,
everything.
though.
All right, Dio. Go
You
get
need your stuff,
Lavina.
too.
Get Lavina.
2 hours have
Okay.
passed.
Alright, I'm gonna go and grab Lavina, I guess.
Do you start heading out?
Chinese
Yeah.
out.
Well,
Alright.
We still need to do what we need to do here, though.
So you start to head out, and you see that the ghosts turn to you.
Stop stealthily, I said.
And roll stealth then.
Ready to fight with her alone. Save the
Seven.
They turn to you and looking dead at you.
Hello.
Give me
Use your cone
a
of fire.
wisdom saving throw.
Use the cone of fire on the sword. I gotta go pee.
Wisdom saving throw. Alright.
Can you guys resist?
Oh, no. 15.
15, you resist the fear.
Whoa.
But you have a feeling if you take another step forward, they will engage.
I'm just gonna slowly creep backward. Question.
Question?
Do I know where Lavina is?
Okay. Come on.
Last
Make a break.
time you saw her was she was on the ground in the other secret chamber.
If she you got me like $2
When
again.
we were... Do I remember, like, anything when I was being,
like she's really stressed because
While possessed,
fucking
you were
possessed?
conscious.
Okay, did I see them take her anywhere?
No. Because immediately after being possessed, you walked all the way to this area, took off all of your things, piled it, and then chained yourself up.
After I get my stuff up, can I go up to the other statue?
I'm just gonna say Lavina's here.
Yes. Yeah. She's here.
Okay.
Well, I didn't physically see her, so, and I was also knocked unconscious and dragged here.
Can I do what we did last time to open it? I don't remember what we did.
You can see the lever. You're able to walk up to it because you have slippers of spider climbing. But I will need a strength check from you to see if you're actually able to pull down this lever.
Oh yeah, that's us.
Stun, help me. I'm puny. That's a 2.
I'm just hanging off it with all my body weight.
Yeah, you're just hanging. It don't move.
Alright, I'm
Somebody
gonna go
help
for him.
me.
Or attempt to.
You're
So
going to go
strength?
over to who?
Zavala.
Okay, you're over at Vala. You see him hanging off a handle, a lever.
Gonna pull it down.
You pull it down with ease, and it opens up, sliding open the door.
How long
You
am I
see
small?
that- For 1 hour.
Okay.
You could sneak past the ghosts.
So inside the room is a dim red light that was the same as prior. You just see names written in a blood.
All right. Do I see anything that like may have to do with Lavina?
How long are you going to spend looking? Or are you just doing a quick pass?
I'm gonna do like 10 minutes at first.
10 minutes just investigating? Okay, give me an investigation.
Bard, play me some music. Some
Alright,
focusing music.
I'll give him a bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Don't leave on them.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. And it's a what?
+6. Well, 1d6, I mean.
Christ, like I'm already hanging on as a threat. anyways.
29.
All right. With a 29, you know for certain that there is no Lavina name here.
God damn it.
All right, not this one.
Just ask a ghost if they've seen Lavina's soul around here.
All right. Is everybody kitted out? Everything back on?
Yeah, it's
I
been
believe
10
I'm
minutes
looking
because
it
you
up
spent
now.
10 minutes looking.
All right, we have to try. What's down the hole, anyways?
Oh, you point.
I'm gonna
That's
peek
gonna-
down the hole.
Well, be careful. Well, let's tie a rope to him. Because last time it wanted us to jump. Can somebody hold on?
I didn't know that.
I'm gonna check in on the imp. Do I see any cloud dusts on the horizon?
Roll perception for him.
Shit. Bring him back up.
Oh, now that I'm actually up and
That's
moving,
+1.
I'm gonna do a third level cure wounds on myself.
Okay.
12.
Yeah, with a 12, you don't see anything. It's barren. There ain't nothing moving.
So in this room, it's just
The plate on
these like.
top is Dakota's.
It is just
So it's
these
just,
plates that have chains hanging off of them. And then on the furthest wall to the north, there is some plaques, if you will. Stone plaques that have a few things written on them.
What's written on them?
The words, "Here lie the fallen. May their souls echo here until the end of time."
Okay.
And behind that wall, you were able to see a blindfolded angel on the back of a mammoth with feathered wings.
Ooh.
Wait, like a picture or?
Yeah, there's a picture behind
Okay.
this plaque. Carved into the wall.
Okay.
You see that the sword is held high, and around this vestige of the angel and her mount is a bunch of bodies. Humanoid, dressed in plate armor.
Well, that's unsettling.
All right. I think we gotta fight our way back to Lavina.
How do you
And
fight a
search,
Oh boy.
search that room. Then maybe just get the fuck out of here. I don't know what else we can do.
I do see that. So, yep, I guess so. But the ghosts are scary.
Did you want to go trying to go down the hole?
I wanted to
Ooh.
peek down the hole and see if I saw anything.
Yeah, let's tie a rope around you, and we can hold you back in case something happens.
So, you tie a rope around Zendove, and you look down the hole, and it's just black.
Damn, that shit crazy.
It's
I can't see
darkness.
shit.
Even with dark vision, you can't see past the floor.
Magical darkness?
Grab a rock and cast light on it. I see a rock right there.
I don't have light.
I do.
You have a
Flashbang to the
cantrip.
door.
There you go.
You cast light.
Yep.
Okay, you cast light on a rock. It shines bright light 10 feet, dim light for another 10.
Drop it down.
21.
My foot in the hole.
You drop it down for it to vanish past the floorboards, and then you hear a tuk tuk.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna do something dumb. Brace yourselves. I'm gonna lay on the floor and stick my head through the darkness.
All right. So you lay on the floor to stick your head through the darkness, and what you see is a small room. It has desks, books, and a small light from a rock. It's about 15 feet to the floor.
Alright, so I relay that to the party. What do you guys think?
I mean,
Is it connected to
either-
any other rooms or tunnels?
I don't know if I would have been able to see that much.
Did he?
He's moving built.
I mean, there's a light rock down there. You have dark vision, you might. Did he see if it was like connected to any other rooms or tunnels or something? Is it just a singular
it was
room?
just a single room with desks, books, journals.
Interesting.
All right. Maybe.
Do we remember how we got here? How many like of the ghosts did we pass? Is it like directly south from here?
Directly south was where you guys were initially, yes.
So I think we should get Slavina.
Dodge tank.
I don't even know how I got here. I was dragged.
Or should
I mean, we have a plan to get past the ghost, I'm sure.
because we can hide down there probably.
Debuffs on enemies, poisons, and some.
But how do we get back out?
Well, you know what? I'm just gonna go down there and see what I see.
Okay.
Okay.
You just walk down into the hole?
Yep.
All right. You are now into a room. There are multiple different books, writings, scratchings, papers. There are 8 journals set aside to the left of the desk. And in this area, it seems to be nice. Significantly better than the rest of the crypt.
Okay,
And
what are
take a moment to
the-
think, like, the hole that brought you to this room was similar design to others. And those were the holes that screamed back at you.
Uh-huh. But this one's different.
Yes.
Okay. What did the journal say? Like, I'm gonna look at titles real quick.
There is no title. They are just all leather bound and set off to the side. They are just
All right.
tied off with a simple string.
Can I do a quick Arcana to see if there's any magic around here?
Go. Roll an Arcana.
15.
Okay. With a 15, you can tell there isn't any magic coming off of these journals.
All right, I'll do some quick skimming.
How long is your skimming between the 8 journals?
Just want to see what they do.
I'll do like 5 minutes each.
Okay.
A.
So 40 minutes altogether?
After 10 minutes, I'm gonna go down because I'm like, what the hell's happening?
All right,
Gotta
come
walk
down
them.
and help me skim these. Everybody, wait. Is there
Is there a way to get back up, really?
tie that rope onto a thing, into a chains or something?
X.
Anybody? Tie the rope
Yeah,
to
I can tie.
chains. Yes, thank you.
I can use speed reading. I can read 100 pages per minute.
The fuck?
Yeah, he has speed reading. He can just read through all of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Read
come
these
down and read all
books.
these for you. I have to cast that real quick though. 1 action in 10 minutes. So
Okay. So 10 minutes have passed, and you now have speed reading.
I'm gonna read all of these
The
And
books, the
Chicago.
journals, everything?
if I can.
All right.
I don't know how long it would take.
There's about 50 books.
Oh
How
no, I
long
mean the
does-
journals. The
Oh,
journals.
the journals, the 8 journals, so you're able to read through
Yeah.
all of them in 8 minutes.
Okay,
So
sick.
that gives you
do
30, so you're at 2 hours, 40 minutes. All right. So the gist of what you get out of all the journals is they are all written by the same hand, and it is a man named Olanthius.
Okay.
You discover that Olanthius is one of the generals that served under Zariel when she was an angel and charged into hell with the Hellriders. Olanthius was never able to recover from Zariel's transformation into a devil. You see that he blames himself severely for not seeing the warning signs from her fall from grace early on. You also know that he chose to take his life instead of facing damnation, but he was transformed into an undead monster by Zariel to serve her forevermore. Olanthius describes Haruman, his one-time comrade in arms, as a heartless man. He had no compassion, and is now a devil bent on punishing anyone who stands in Zariel's way. Olanthius mourns the death of all his fallen comrades, but is sad and angry at his own powerlessness to help them pass on, and being forced to not help them pass on. And then he also speaks of General Yale, whom he clearly respects and secretly adorns them. In one of his journal, he hints that Yale knew where he hid the Sword of Zariel, but he never notes the location.
Ah, okay, that's interesting.
What if this dude, the Death Knight, is? What did you say the name was?
Olanthius.
Olanthius. This dude's probably Olanthius.
Yeah, considering this room's pretty nice and tucked out of the way. Interesting. Interesting. Is there anything else of note in the room that I should read for you?
There's a bunch of books on a bookshelf.
Oh yeah, but that was like 50 books.
Mm-hmm.
How much would 50 books weigh?
A lot.
Well, like bag of holding a lot. Just loot all this dude's books. No, I'm not gonna do that.
So, correct me if I'm wrong.
Let's say they're all between 1 to 3 pounds.
I'm just gonna skim through and see if there's anything that might pertain to like our situation or Lavina at all.
You start to skim through the first one, and you see it's a romantic comedy novel.
Yeah, not interested.
Okay, you flip it, you go to the next book, you start to read, it's a fantasy story, nonfiction. Heroes, great warriors.
So all of these books, I presume, look like they're not going to be like anything to be helpful at all. Just more like
Next one you
pleasure
pick up,
reading.
this is just a horror story. You pick up the next one, you start reading through it, another romantic comedy. You take the next book, you start reading through it, and it's a recipe book.
Oh, recipe book. What kind of recipes? Pull up.
How to enjoy cock. 100 different
mind.
recipes with chicken.
Nice.
Hey, Brian.
Yes.
What's a fantasy book in D&D?
I'll leave that to your imagination. It describes about skyscrapers and humans riding in steel cars or steel wagons that move on their own, going from a daily grind of 9 to 5, but somehow dream of living in fantasy.
All right, so correct me if I'm wrong, but Lavina was the other half of the devil yet?
That you know of, yes.
So, and this guy presumably is Atlantis. He regrets being able to help them?
He regrets not being able to help his fallen comrades pass on, and is sad and angry that he can't do anything for them. And he was also pretty upset with himself for not noticing the early signs of her fall from grace.
And
Maybe this guy would
we
help
have
us
the
with-
other half of her.
So much so
good
that,
half.
you know, he took his own life.
And we have the
But then she
good
turned
half.
him into a monster,
Yes. An undead monster.
which might be this guy that's
he-
here.
Yes, because he's
Maybe
Do I
he
have
would
a
support
good-
our cause.
good guess as to what he is.
Give me just a insight or a history. Insight to
Definitely
see how
history.
he was moving and how he was gesturing.
20 for history.
So, with your history, you feel as though, yeah,
Yes.
this Death Knight wasn't acting in accordance of straight up murdering.
So I think
He
that's
went out
him.
of his way to chain you guys.
No. That fell apart at some point.
So
Are you looking
this
for your...
must be the Alanthus guy, I think. So
yeah,
let's.
I think he would support our cause if we wait for him and describe what we're doing here.
Yes, I think.
Or
Hopefully.
he might kill us because his master turned him into a monster once he died, and he has no will of his own. This could go either way.
But should we try to?
I'd say we have no chance of getting out of here very much because of all the ghosts. And how are we going to get through all of those?
Yeah, and maybe he'll
Possessions.
get mad if we go through the ghosts. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we should, I don't know. I feel like we should wait for him to come back
All right.
and actually tell him why we were here,
Okay.
if you guys agree.
I think so.
How about the other two?
Well, Clayton muted himself, so who knows?
I did. I did. What's up?
Are you okay with the party's choice of waiting? Or two people choosing to wait for him to come back?
Did you hear our
That's fine.
rationale?
That's fine.
We should crawl out of this hole, though.
Yes, let's get up.
How about you, Stun?
Ah. Stun's indifferent. Stun's angry. The angry boy.
Stun's mad he can't get a day off, and when he did have a day off, we brought him back to hell.
Okay. So you guys wait for the rest of the time, and then you hear metal footsteps through the halls echoing. Clink, clink, clink. And you see that same familiar figure walk through the threshold. And that's where we'll end tonight's episode.
Please don't kill us.
Don't worry,
What's
I
his
almost
reaction?
Vala,
Ghost.
you're back to the same size.
Does he
no
seem
longer
mad
tiny.
that we freed ourselves?
We'll leave that for next time.
You fucked him up.
Yeah. No, I feel like this is the right move, though. If this is the guy, hopefully we didn't assume the wrong identity.